MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jonathan Villar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Hunter Pence will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Grounded to first. Vargas fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Jimmy Paredes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Freddie Freeman takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he is out on the tag. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Luis Feliz, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Michael Franco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Paredes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Adam Jones will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play. Hard hit at third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 12 stands in.
Number 12.
Here's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit. Digging in, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jimmy Paredes gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Kenny's Vargas steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he got him. Jonathan Villar will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 25 steps into the box. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Manny Machado is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Freddie Freeman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. Ball 1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Luis Feliz stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Maikel Franco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Back goes Pence. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Pence is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 9.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first down.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Hit out towards second. Blanco has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Matt Wieters is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Number 12 steps in now.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the fourth, the shortstop.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Blanco. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Odubel Herrera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And that misses for ball 4. Jimmy Paredes will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Freddie Freeman gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce with a great play. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ozuna looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar will dig in. He doubled his last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
now batting,
Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
left fielder, Marcell.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now, Luis Feliz. He singled his last time up.
Luis Feliz.
And he is in there. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Pence looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third baseman, number 7.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Michael Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
A.J. Persinski.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 12 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Shoots this one to first. And they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Odubel Herrera stands in, reached on a walk in his left. First pitch on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. All even now. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Jimmy Paredes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Just missing here. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3. Aaron Loop is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Number 13 will look for some 2-out magic. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence is after it. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Marcell Ozuna digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Luis Feliz is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Jones on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Right fielder number 9.
Hunter Pence stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2 now. Mark Trumbo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Adam Jones digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. At the plate, Steve Pearce, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And that misses inside, 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. That's inside, 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's set down, 1 away. A.J. Pierzynski gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 19 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 12 will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Yeah, he's been finding a way to get on board in this one. Having good productive AB so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
2-0.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to...
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman, Andres Blanco.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the third out. Kenny's Vargas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 25 stands in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Ozuna, and this one is gone. A home run.
right fielder number 9, Hunter Pence.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Paredes is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Odubel Herrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Jimmy Paredes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 13 steps into the box. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mark Trumbo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. To third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Adam Jones steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Steve Pearce is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Logan Verrett will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Logan Verrett.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's dropped. And that will allow a run to score. And on the error, a run is going to score. Kenny Vargas strides in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marcell Ozuna ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Fernando Rodriguez is on out of the bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Stepping in, Luis Feliz. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's safe. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Hence, is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. To short, hit hard. VR from the outfield grass. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jonathan VR, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Genmar Gomez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 25 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Hunter Pence struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Hector Neris is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line softly out toward left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mark Trumbo stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.